I agreed to do this fresh coat, and I'm committed to paint the part from bucket. Can I rush it? Can I get to the part where you love it? Make your friends ask where, how, and who? Where you're proud to show the results across the interconnected network of hellos and goodbyes? I'm getting ahead of the job and outside supplies. Can I take this roller and shoulder past the molars, upwards past towards parts of the wall barely touched at all by way of persistence? Stroking my own canvas demands less stances and more mixtures behind my eyes lie motion pictures may still by. Sure I can. And yes I will. I don't understand all the terms and verbs. However, I must learn for the sake of you turning your head and saying good job. Would you like to do another? Before I can do that, I gotta text back my mother. Oh my fallacious glob of paint drips. I had no expectations, yet they got subverted by my urges to be purposeful. People please be appeased by my eager means to please you in a peaceful mode for me. Lust the roller dried on the brush and pulling it apart is tough. I want to be Basquiat, but I'm promptly stopped by my willingness to be Basquiat. This has got to stop. I found a journey in a bucket of paint that I can't get the top off of. I know there is more deep inside. And all I can tell myself is there are no more lies when the paint dries. There are no more lies when the paint dries. This time, let's actually take time to redefine what a finish is. This took time to reach its primer. This took a strong foundation of placements and statements, disagreed to brief reprieve to see what we can fix with a mix of paint and elbow grease. I realize there's some places that a long handle can't reach. Some spots only take a small brush to add a blush of color. If you took apart my sepatone heart, you would see equal parts light and dark. I blame the walls we both put our coats on. Instead of making mine prettier, I should have sat down and let you understand what it means to be me and what these strokes mean by my hand. And instead of quelling you, I should have listened to what you were trying to paint with your own brighter hues. Instead, I got caught up in 5-gallon futures with 1 gallon of paint and trying to understand my eager aims, not knowing that this voided pain and increased shame. Regardless of how I feel, the second coat will seal the deal. These walls are a testament to building something new where one saw value. A large volume of pain usually dries on a mind covered in cant. Absolutes and absinthe truths dilute the hard brush. All I can do is not complain about what I want, because all we end up as is stardust covering furniture only moved to renew a hue. In hubris, I found the guilty bliss. In humbleness, I found the mumbled kiss. It's amazing what colors show in mixed messages thrown from gray to blue and green, then back again in a fashion rarely seen. This is not then. This is not now. This is not an end. This is beginning new in a preferred environment. This is proof you can change your insides because you accept that you want something different. That doesn't mean that you change yourself to be someone else's. And that internal change doesn't mean you won't have to mop. Sometimes you think you'll have to stop. And the finishing touch knows when to rebuff and when to give up.